Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on the adventures of the Naked Umbrella, a comedy movie starring Tom Arnold about a crazy podcaster who's into conspiracy theories. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 13 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I will be at Bitchute Books today from 1 to 3 for the big book signing. Please come out if you're in the area. He's worked very hard to promote this, and I really would like a nice turnout. Also, I will be at the Greenwich Artisans Fair down in Greenwich, New Jersey on Sunday from 10 to 4. And the live stream at 7 on Sunday. But definitely Bitchute Books 1 to 3. Okay, so it's a crazy movie. If you're going to do a comedy, do it big. And they are doing it big. You've got a crazy character who grew up a pyromaniac, conspiracy theorist, podcaster. He had an abusive childhood, which explains his whole deal. And, it's a low-budget thing. Jeremy Davies, Tanya Manning. It looks fun. Aliens, Tom Arnold. So, it looks like it's going to be a fun time. So first act, he's in his new life, I'll say. The 3-time convicted arsonist is, doing his podcast. This is his new life as not a criminal, but as a podcaster. And he is doing okay. People like his crazy rants. He's got a wife who loves him and watches out for him. But then they start blowing up the trailers and or 5G towers of various podcasters, right? And eventually they get to his, and his trailer gets all blown up, and him and his wife survive. But now he's worried, they're never going to believe me because, as he says, I'm a 3-time convicted pyromaniac. To which his wife corrects him and says, no, honey, pyromania isn't illegal. Arson is illegal. So she makes that distinction because she loves him, and it's kind of funny, right? And it's true. Pyromania isn't illegal. It's arson that's illegal. So it's mental health versus the actual crime. So that's funny, and that shows you that a little bit of detail with the characters that I like. So the Naked Umbrella, I assume that's his pseudonym online, then has to leave his home with his wife, and this is the second act, right? So they decide to go to Granny's. Now, Granny is a trans granny, or transvestite, as they used to say, who does cocaine and has a shotgun in her trailer, and she's a bit crazy, and they hide out with her, but that doesn't last very long before they're back on the road. The cops are looking for him because they think, yes, he burned down his own trailer, and they probably suspect him in the other events. Meanwhile, he's being pursued by aliens, or is he? Or is he just crazy, is the question. Does he actually see aliens? He seems to interact with them, but only by himself. So he asks some questions, people would ask aliens, and but that's part of conspiracy theory, so we don't know. So the third act, confronting him. The cops confront him and try to bring him in, but there's probably some other mission, something to do with the aliens that is afoot. I'm not sure what. But it looks fun. I would watch this. Absolutely. 100%. Here, there's a bit where a bird shows up at the end of the trailer, and you think it's just a regular bird, but then you hear camera noises and see its eyes glow. And that's the conspiracy theory that birds aren't real. They're just surveillance devices that the government uses. So, fun stuff. Here's the alien. Now, the effects aren't, spectacular, but again, for a Comedy action movie, it'd probably be pretty tolerable. I think. Again, as long as it's funny. Here's Granny. That looks a lot of fun. And Tom Arnold's in it, but whatever. I mean, I don't think he'll be in it a lot. He's probably like the one name they hired for the movie. Seems like his kind of movie, his kind of B movie that he would be in as the sheriff. It works. He's heavy set. He's about the right age. So, yeah. Yeah, sign me up. Is there a write-up here? I also like the title, Adventures of the Naked Umbrella, because it implies there's going to be more. And I think maybe you could do a franchise. I mean, it feels like kind of like Buckaroo Banzai level of stuff, right? Now, it's a bit white trash. It doesn't have the whole team lineup like Buckaroo had. But I could see it. I could see you expanding this and doing a sequel if it's funny. It looks funny. I would see it. I would see it. Now, not everybody's me. I'm very forgiving if the comedy is good. And I think most people are. I think if you laugh at this, you won't care that the effects are out of a laptop or whatever. And Jeremy seems to be doing okay in this role. I mean, he seems pretty funny. He's got great energy. His Tanya Manning also seems to be doing very well too. Both have really great, exciting energy. You want to watch them. So, yeah, I'd say big yeah. The Adventures of the Naked Umbrella. Coming to probably a streaming service near you, but I mean, it could make it to a theater near you. It's possible. I kind of doubt it, but I think we need more action comedies. You know? Something fun. Something fun to make you smile. Anyhow, that's it for me. Tony D and Little Joan. Speaking of making you smile, if you'd like to smile, come see me in person at L'Ouverture Books from 1 to 3 today in Pleasantville, New Jersey. It's a great little bookstore. Come on down. All right. That's it. We'll see you in the next one.